Hello, my beautiful Virgo vibe drivers. Welcome to your April 16th through 30th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I'll remind you, this is a collective reading. That means it's for all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com and bring the coupon code with the instructions here. You can follow the instructions below. And as soon as you schedule your appointment, I'll be looking forward to doing a reading with you. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up the energy. Oh my goodness, my Virgo friends. So not only are these both amazing cards, if you notice up at the top, those are black numerals. Okay, one of them is a 0, but the rest are Roman numeral. So this is the energy of victory and meeting the challenge, but not only meeting it, absolutely ascending to the highest position in the challenge. So whatever your life challenge is for you, this is the ultimate victory energy, feeling empowered, very strong, very capable, and successful in what you're doing. You finally landed it 100%. And we have the Fool, which is a new beginning. The new beginning energy is this beautiful energy of letting go of the past, literally closing the door to it and having a smooth transition into the new with a beautiful adventurous energy that comes with it. Now, there's one little special extra something going on with this world card. So, the figure that's standing in this position of victory, stepping through the doorway or the vortex or however it's depicted in whichever set of cards you're looking at. This one happens to be the golden wheat. Looks like the top of a trophy, right? Well, guess who that is, my Virgo friends? This is the Virgo stepping into the energy of the light and being able to stand in the power. So, not only is this a great card, but it literally has you on the pedestal. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Now, there may be some real focus on financial arrangements, right? Making sure that you've got all your bases covered here. Just remember, don't half ASS anything because you want to fully invest yourself in every single thing you're doing. This is his work product, whatever he's working on. You don't want to cut the corners on that because it's only going to cut your profit or your payback, right? Or the abundance that comes from that work. So make sure that you put in 100% so that you get 200% in return, because that's what this 3 is about, is the expansion of your effort, your work, your ability to create, and giving you a double reward in its place. So double for your trouble for sure. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So here we go. Ooh, so here's some unexpected money coming in. So windfall. It is the energy of something coming in even better than you'd hoped, or for more money than you'd hoped, or and not or. This is an and. This money, whatever it may be, or that may be a huge savings, right? It's something that you find that you can get way cheaper, and it ends up saving you a whole bunch of money. This is the energy of it not carrying any debt. This money doesn't have to be paid back. It's yours free and clear. We love debt-free money. Come on with it, universe. Now, here's the 10 of swords where you've got finally, you feel like all of that drama and trauma is off your shoulders. This is the clearing finally happening. So now things are going to start kind of leveling out for you. The energy of this means the universe is literally taking that toxic energy off of you. And now you don't have to be in a place where you're wringing your hands, worrying about everything. The target's off your back, and you're now no longer being inundated with negativity. You also have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is the divine hand of God coming in with the Holy Grail to offer this cup to this little, it's essentially you, but it's a little page that's sitting down on the ground, and you see he's looking at it quizzically, but he's not really leaning in on it, right? So, just because you can't recognize the huge blessing that it is, doesn't mean it's not a blessing. It just means you don't want to say no till you get all the information, right? Do your due diligence. It is a blessing in disguise, and it looks like the information is there to be had. So, all you have to do is be present for it, and you will get what you need. And that is an amazing thing. So, don't say no to anything in a knee jerk reaction just because you're in a bad mood or you don't understand what they're talking about or you think it might be something. Fully give it a chance before you say no. Because money, money, money everywhere, everywhere. Yes, we'll take it. Knight of Pentacles. So this is the energy of the abundance coming in that's been dispatched by the universe to assist you in all things. The knight is fast moving because he's on horseback, and the energy of this is important because he's coming directly to you. It is directly for you. And we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is the psychic ability, the ability to really resonate with, following your gut, trusting your gut. Queen of Swords is very much in tune with science. Science. Oh, that was funny. I don't know where that came from. She's very in tune with spirit and having the ability to really connect, even, not really understanding how it's all working, but getting that energy. Now, if it has to do with some people speaking up for themselves or presenting themselves, this is acing it. So that is a very solid energy. And we have the Emperor. The Emperor is the masculine energy of the Aries major arcana, and it's the energy of somebody who's mature, or the energy of the universe coming in to assist you, fully formed and ready for action. So, love that Aries major arcana coming in there. And it doesn't mean they're old, it means that they're grown and they have their SHIT together. We like that. And in your career and finance, we have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana. This is the energy of walking your path protected by Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the lion of God. So if you've got you might be marking your calendars, checking off the days, right? As you're about ready to make your change. This is the energy of being protected as you walk that path. Don't overthink it. Here's the 8 of Swords reminding you, you're not controlling this. You're just telling the universe what your outcome is and letting the universe work the pieces. This is talking about overthinking it to the maximum, like really driving yourself crazy about it. Like, oh, I could do this, but then what if that happens? And this, that, and you just really chasing your tail. So if you can center within your energy and not try to reach outside of yourself, because she's supposed to be sitting there without touching any of these things. So if you're trying to go outside of yourself to find the answer, quote unquote, you're not going to be very successful at it and you're going to make yourself very exhausted. So focus inwardly, see the outcome you choose, and only focus on that. And we have the Star card, the Aquarius Major Arcana, which is the energy of ascension, divine alignment. It's the energy of yes, your soul's wish is being granted by the universe. So, yay, team. The Star card. And the near future, you have the 4 of Pentacles, which is financial stability and money in the bank, with Archangel Michael, King of Swords energy. Remember, this is the energy of protection and removing all obstacles. And if you work in the field of the armed services, civil servant, or any kind of where lawyers and judges and all of that stuff, that's the kind of energy that's there with Archangel Michael. And we have the 10 of Cups, which is the energy of your happily ever after, everything being in harmony, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, divine health, love, prosperity. Hallelujah. That's the word for that card. Happily ever after, 10 of Cups. With the last card here, Holding a little something in your pocket, not letting anybody see just yet. This is the little trump card or some knowledge that you have that you're just waiting for it to mature fully before you step into telling everybody about it. So, and holding that to your vest, protecting that information. Not a bad thing, just playing it cool, playing it cool. Now, we have our second set of cards that will begin with the Ace of Rods. The Ace of Rods is a divine, beautiful message telling you it has taken root. It's beginning to flourish. The sun is in the background, burning away all the clouds. So you have this brand new beginning, and the sun is always a good omen. It means success and rebirth and all that good stuff. So we wouldn't have a universe without the sun, the center, right? So very, very solid fertility, growth, new things happening. This can mean the beginning of a new relationship, a project, or something that you've got going. It's some for some people it's a new job, right? It's the energy of something finally you've cultivated it, and now it's finally starting to flourish. Here we go. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Our first card out is the 5 of Swords, and you've got the 6 of Pentacles right underneath, so it may be that you've already got all the paperwork filed and you've done every single thing trying to get your reimbursement or trying to get the benefit, whatever that 6 of Pentacles is. Remember, that's abundance coming in. So don't give up just because it's been a lot of work, and you don't throw your hands up and walk away. You hold right where you are and you let the universe come to you to tell you you've already won the battle. You just have to be still and let it process, right? We have the 2 of Cups. Now, this is a divine union. This is the energy of soulmate, soul partnership, and soul ascension. So, as that 10 of Swords comes in and removes that out of your way, you get this beautiful alignment. It's very lovely, no matter which option it is for you. And we have the Fool once again. He's coming in. This one shows a knave, a little young person. It's telling you come in with the heart of a child and don't let yourself have the jaded attitude of bad experiences. Just see it with new eyes. And that's this part of this 4 of Cups energy. Remember, it's a blessing in disguise, and we're closing the door to the past here. So we're going to let that play out. And then we have the Justice card, the Libra major arcana. This is right decisions being made by you and for you. So, very focused energy as you get the informer here to tell you how to move forward in the best possible way, aligning you or giving you the good news. Right decisions have been made, right? And in the household relationship love life energy, we have the 3 of Swords. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. These 3 swords come out of the heart, and then you can move forward with your whole heart. So that is a divine timing. And we have the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer. Someone's coming in to genuinely assist in the household energy, however that may be. And they also may be just telling you how much they love you, how much how much you matter to them. And time for action, the Knight of Rods with that Imperior. With that Emperor. We'll try. I don't know what's going on over here. First we had Science, and now we have Imperior. The Emperor and the energy of the Knight of Rods is beautiful because it means you're grounded and fully formed, and now you can proceed. Boom, chakalaka. Another knight. So you've got 3 out here so far. The Knight of Pentacles, which is under that timing, then the Knight of Rods, and now the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy like a lightning strike out of the blue. All of a sudden, shazam. It can be somebody reaching out to you, a sudden thing that happens where you are given some information or a promotion, that kind of energy. We like that. Oh, and you're really having a hard time deciding if you want to accept it or not. Here's another 8 of swords on top of itself. So, yeah, this is that moment where you're like, "I don't know." Just focus on your goal. If it's not part of the alignment with your goal and it's gonna take you off that path, then you have to consider this very strongly. Let the universe bring you to the conclusion. Don't jump in the middle of it and try to sort it out yourself. Let it come to you. 'Cause it will come fully formed. There's your star card, which is the Aquarius major arcana, and there's your 6 of cups. This is where you are aligned with your soul family. There are people that support you and love you, and no matter what your decision is, you know it's the right thing because 'cause you've got the star card there, which means you're on your path. Even when you get a little conflicted here, you'll be alright. Alright, now we have the near future. We begin. Oh, look at you, Virgo, a double double. We've got the 2 8 of swords, and now we've got the 2 4 of pentacles on top of each other. Holy moly. That's a big yes and then a solid affirmation. So you're not going to have to worry about money. That is not an issue. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, which is there now here with Archangel Michael. So that money continues to flow. You're in a good spot. And the tower coming down, bringing the energy of serenity. Whatever's been blocking you is now out of the way. And that change will release you from things that have kept you bound or held in that energy of kind of limbo. And here comes our very last card, which is the underlier for the second clarification deck. This is the energy of temperance. Temperance is a process. Remember, if you're tempering a sword, you have to heat it up, pound it with a hammer, and quench it to cool it down, and do that process over and over and over and over. That's what makes it strong. So you have to be in a place where you're open to the energy of Archangel Uriel. This is Sagittarius major arcana, but it is Archangel Uriel. She's the keeper of the flame of life. And she's the one who's doing alchemy to create synchronicity. And that's the part you're not saying anything yet. You're waiting for it to all come together and congeal. So, very beautiful reading, my beautiful Virgos. You've got 2 doubles on top of themselves, which is very strong confirmation, and many other cards that came out more than once. So, lots of knights, which means fast action, and the energy of the fool, which means new beginning, the energy of the tower, the star card, all of these beautiful energies working together in synchronicity to bring you what you need. And I send you lots of love and light, my Virgo friends. I will see you in May. Namaste, my friends.